सतगुरु महाराज जी की जय, सच्चे दरबार की जय. Everyone that is born in this world is born with imperfection. And this life, this human body, this human life is given to change that, to take out those imperfections and become perfect, so that a drop of water can merge back with the ocean. So the soul, the consciousness can merge back with the divine. But not everyone realize that we need to change in order to become perfect. Not everyone wants to change, even though they might possess so much negativity, they might possess so much anger, so much hate that makes their life so difficult, yet they choose not to change. But blessed are those who realize that they need to change in life, they need to become better. Their thinking, their perception, their character needs to change. Their consciousness needs to rise up so it can merge back with the divine. But when we are trying to change and make those efforts, takes those initiatives, we realize it is very difficult, it is very hard. After some hard work, we end up at the same place we started. We try to climb up, but we slip back to the same place where we started. It is not your fault. It is because whatever mindset you possess, the thinking that you have, even your own mind, is a result of not one lifetime, but thousands and thousands and millions of lifetimes data that has been stored in the subconsciousness. So that is making you feel and make you think in certain way. And you are trying to swim against the currents. That data is pushing you in one direction. But now that you want to uplift, that you want to become better towards and walk towards perfection, you have to swim against the currents. It is easy to swim in a direction that the water is flowing, but if you got to swim the opposite direction against the water flow, it takes so much strength, so much energy, and so much hard work. But time comes that we do give up. Bringing that change in our mind, bringing that change in our character is as difficult as if you want to stack coins on top of each other vertically. You take an egg, you put a coin on top of it, another coin on top, another coin on top, and hoping that it will stack and it will remain standing by itself without any glue, without any tape. Going one step further, taking a paper clip and stacking coins on top of it and hoping it will stand still. Making it more interesting, you take a piece of wood, put it on top of something, and then stick coins underneath and hoping they will stick to each other without any tape, without any glue, and they will hang down without any external element. Now that is impossible. It cannot happen. What do you think? Can it happen? No. Only digitally it is possible, but in reality they would fall. But it is possible. Now, if you only put a magnet on top of it, and the energy from the magnet can make that happen without any glue, without any silicone, or without any tape, the coins can hang one after the other in the air. The coins can stand still on top of a paper clip, on top of an egg, and without falling, they will stay there, they will remain there. Now, changing our mindset, changing our thinking, changing our character, changing our old bad habits is also as difficult as aligning coins on top of each other. But is it impossible? No. If we can find such life force energy, if we can connect with that energy, then it will become possible. And what is that energy? That is the energy of a perfect master, a guru, a satguru, a ascended master, a realized teacher who can make that happen, who can give us that force, give us that technique, give us that energy, so the impossible can become possible. It is like a leaf flowing in a river in the direction that the river is flowing cannot go the opposite way unless someone standing on still ground on the side can offer a hand and hold that leaf and also pull it in the opposite direction. Then it's all possible. But this can only happen not with listening, not with thinking about it, not talking about it, but actually doing the things that are necessary, that are required in our life so that change can come. One time a person was walking and he sees a big gathering. He goes closer and sees that discourse is being delivered. A speaker was speaking and everyone was listening with so much love and devotion. The speaker spoke so highly of God, that how compassionate, how merciful God is, how great God is. And we have the opportunity to realize His divine qualities and even have a union with that divine power. But for that, we need a guru. We need to seek a master who can ignite that fire within our own hearts, who can give us the realization, who can give us a technique to merge with that divine power. And he spoke so eloquently that everyone was listening with so much devotion, and tears were welling up in their eyes and they were crying, and it was just amazing atmosphere. Same feeling took birth in that person's mind. And when the discourse ended, he decided that he's going to look for a master. He's going to look for a guru who can give him that experience. He went and he searched for a guru, and with God's grace, he came in contact with such a guru who initiated him, who opened his third eye and made him see the light within his own heart and own body, and gave him a technique how to meditate. He stayed with the guru for a long time and he meditated very rigorously. He served the guru. He followed every single guidance that the guru gave. Not only guidance, he even surrendered his mind, his heart to the whisper of the guru. So some time passed and his heart was filled with love and devotion. His heart and mind became pure. All the negativity, all the negative characteristic that he possessed, they were eliminated from his heart and mind. And a time came when he became fully realized. And then he went back to tell others, to give them more direction. When he was walking, he passed by same path and he see a crowd listening to a discourse. And when he went closer, he was shocked that it was the same speaker speaking same words, and it was the same people sitting there crying, having tears in their eyes, yet they didn't do anything to bring that change in their life. They didn't follow those words. They were just limited to listening and speaking and talking about it, but they didn't take any initiatives to bring that change in their own lives. So when we want to change, you must realize that not just by listening, not just by talking, not by just thinking that change is going to come. You're going to have to take initiatives. You're going to have to follow Guru's guidance. First, you need Guru in life. First, you must realize you need Guru. You need Guru's grace. You need Guru's power. You need Guru's direction in order to bring that change. And then following that direction, implementing every word that he gives, every word that he speaks to us, every direction that He gives us, we must implement that in our own life if we want to bring that change. Otherwise, we will only be limited to just thinking and wanting, but never actually possessing that change in our life. Because only Guru knows what you need in order to change, what you require, what is missing in your life, so you can uplift, so you can rise up, so you can gain the understanding and the wisdom and bring that change in your life. Jesus Christ often spoke of a parable to His disciple. He gave an example. He said there was a grape vineyard, and every season the grapes would come very, very small, and they would stay green, and they would be very, very sour. The owner of the vineyard tried so many different things so he could have sweet and ripe grapes in his yard. But nothing worked. He tried so many fertilizers. He tried everything that anyone said. He tried it, but no success. And one day he decided that he would just cut everything down, that he will never have sweet grapes in his vineyard. When a news came to a gardener, he went to the owner and he said, "Give me a chance. I will take care of this vineyard, and next season you will have very sweet and ripe grapes." The owner said, "It's impossible. I tried everything, but nothing works." So the gardener says, "Just give me one chance." So the owner said, "Okay." What the gardener did, he brought a scissor and he started cutting the vines. And the owner could not believe, like, "What are you doing? You destroying it. How are you going to correct that problem?" But the gardener said, "Just don't interfere. Let me do my job." And he cut down all the vines down to the branches, down to the stems. Seeing the gardener cutting everything down to the stem, the owner thought to himself that is it. He destroyed everything. I should not expect anything from this yard. But then the time passed, and next season, new vines, new leaves grew on those stems. And with time, grapes grew on those vines. And they were very sweet, and they were very big and very sweet, big, big bunches. Nobody could believe it. The owner could not believe that how is this possible. The owner went to the gardener and asked, "What is the secret? I tried so many things, nothing worked. What did you do? What was the reason that I wasn't getting those sweet grapes?" You know what the gardener said? He said, "Because the roots of those vines weren't getting any sunlight. All I did was cut down the branches so short so the sunlight could reach the roots and the stems of those vines. And voila, you have sweet grapes. You have a yard filled with sweet and ripe grapes." Only the gardener knew that secret, no one else. Same exact way, only the master who possesses the power, who possesses the knowledge and the wisdom, knows what we need in our life in order to bring that change. When we listen to the words and the guidance of the Guru and follow that path, then we receive that power, we receive that energy to swim against the currents, and we become successful. Not only that we try a little bit and then we are washed away in the same direction again over and over, but we are able to reach our destination. So dear friends, in life, if you want to bring that change in your life, if you want to walk towards perfection, if you want to eliminate all the negative thoughts, negative energy, negative habits in your life, first find such a guru, such a realized master who can ignite that fire inside of you, who can show you the power that you are and how to connect with that power. And then follow his guidance, follow his words, surrender yourself to Him, so you can become what you were born to become, a perfect being. Those who have been initiated know how to walk on that path. Meditate, serve, and surrender from within as much as possible. Tirelessly keep walking on the path, and you will reach your destination. And those who are not initiated but do want to bring that change in their life, seek such a master, seek such a guru who can initiate you, who can open your third eye and make you see the light within your own body, and give you a technique how to meditate upon that light, and you will see that transformation in your life. If you're not changing yourself, if you're not uplifting yourself, then you are wasting this great opportunity that God has given us. This life is given to uplift, to raise our consciousness, to become divine beings, to have love and compassion, and enhance our life, change and better the life quality that we are living. It is best if we can bring that change, if we can realize that we need peace in our life, we need harmony in our life, we need bliss in our life. On your own efforts, we can bring small changes in our life. But if we want drastic change, then listen to the Guru. Follow Guru's guidance, follow Guru's path, and you will reach your destination. So don't first decide you want that change or not, and then don't limit yourself to just talking, listening, or wanting. Actually do something. Meditate, work hard, bring purity in every aspect of your life, and you will reach your destination. You are not small, you are not incapable. You have all the ability, you have all the capability. You are not small, so you can reach your goals that you set out for yourself. One time I was speaking with the master, and I was very discouraged about something. He said to me one thing. He said, don't think that you are small existing in the universe, but the universe exists inside of you. You are that big that the whole universe exists inside of you. All you have to do is explore. And even our scripture, it is said, Jo Brahmande soi pinde, jo khoje so pave. That whole universe exists inside of us, but only those who will explore, who will go on a journey within, they will discover great secrets, great powers of God, and they will live their life completely different from other people, which is peaceful, which is blissful, which is fruitful. So dear friends, make your life fruitful, make your life peaceful, and make your life blissful. And that is only possible if you will keep walking without getting tired. So have great determination, have great willpower, and keep walking, and you will reach your destination, and you will bring that drastic change in your life, which is the goal of our life. So thank you for listening. Keep meditating, keep bringing that change, and until next time, God bless.